Saying ewo UTV so ena wo hwei ewie ya san aba mose so enemo ba be twetwe nkomo ene ye nkomo no efa internet security ana say ye be ka say cyber security ye hu say ne social media ne ma bebre na ya ye di ye dwuma ye individual ye friend saying ne ma bebre aye no a kire ye di ewo internet no so eno nsusu nti amasebio ye kind of say amanfo bi mu a wo mo abo muti mu pose wo mo de chese bone nko ana wo mo bedu no wo mo abetete internet ne so na chese wo mo fa amanfo information a wo mo di bone a chese enye kra ene ho nkomo ne ba betwetwe ye ba be hwe niema ye betumi e de atoto akwan mu ablock sa niema niema we bi na susumpo ne kind of say cyber security ne kra na ase hresen na afen so no so wo online and as wo internet ne so na so wo di dwuma bia enema ben sa na betumi ade atoto akwan mu a ma wo be victim and na wo be fall prey to sa criminals and as sa ewudifo ya wo mugu internet ne so a wo mudi sejme eyemra no sesen ewo UTV medindi ku a asanteba mensa yenkwaje nkrato ye ba na ye di adwumadie no ahyehye so asese ogusua we fidie no da UTV ha eyemra no sesen te senya mekaye no ene ye nkomo twetwe no efa cyber security na mewo chese ekuku damfo a wo mo aben ewo cyber security ehyehyɛ mu ene emu adesua nyina wo mo aben ewo mu pa me ne wo mo na ewo mi studio ha na ye ne wo mo eba bebɔ nkomo no wo mo akyerɛ ye niema kyerɛ sɛ ye betumi aye na me ene wo ye de abo ye ho ban me ne lead your friend say legal practitioner your friend say owo cyber security authority Jennifer Mensah na ene Mr. Isaac Socrates Mensah no so ye senior manager owo your friend say cyber security he is a national computer emergency response team penia odano enti ene ye nkomo na ene omo betwetwe no munya so na muntie na ye nyina ye nsu ade emfa boy ho ban akwaba
that's
wo ayefe watch yourself with internet for ye kase cyber security na sechre ne sen mentoma Jennifer first
Yama motiefo Yama motiefo na ye chia motiefo na yaka any ashefo ye chia mo na yaka cyber security ama men start a point we onim say obroni beka say ye digital age mo na yaka digital age a patch say den sisi anu wiase mo na ntauka sisi ariasemu na obi use den computer system your friend abafo fidie obi use phone e de ye na edwuma ankonkro enyuma aban enyuma esukufo obi use computer obi use phone na nhwehwemu kire se oman a use abafo fidie ho no e de impuntuo mapa eba oman ho eboa with development yemfa ne say enkane no o de yemfa ne say enkane no say wo ho na bia o pepe bi wo amanone wo mama bi wo amanone na pese odi ni di nkomo a just outro letter ebedi 2 months ansa sa letter no bedu ne ho enne se wadofo bi wo amanone a wo fa phone hello one na akasa enkane ne nso no ejumayefo ebi obi wo ho a na ye use papers a lot CCR because of abafo fidie ye wo then paperless work into ye use paper to say na ye use enkane no nti wo hwa abafo fidie ye aba no eboa oman no eboa mankrofo businesses ekoso the impuntuo mapa ebo mining na the impuntuo mapa bo mining so nipa bonefo bi wo ho a opese oye den ofa kwan bi so na ono so use abafo fidie no eseye nkrofo adwuma nti obeti say obi wo ho a enemre mu nso nkrofo nkra sika like physical cash obi wo ho a ni sika go ne mobile money account mu obi wo ho ye internet banking nti wo be hu se nipa bonifuo bi wo ho a opese ofa kwan bi so na owie obi sika obi nso wo ho a nipa bonifuo bi wo ho opese ofa kwan bi so na owie obi private information nti wo beti obi wo ho a o se nipa bonifuo bi se me private information na be di me ho na ma fa sika se yan ba o be ka ko gu bedwe mu egu menim ase nti sa ne o mani na no esese ye den ye pe kwan bi so na ye bo abafo afidie ho ban ye pe kwan bi so na ye prevent nipa bonefo no se na omo fa kwan bi so enye yen ayakayaka ade nti ye ka cyber security a eye kwan a ye fa so e de bo abafo afidie ho ban e de bo yen online activities ho ban se na ye de ye betumi enjoy benefits a digital age no e de ba
Sani awo kasa no na chese me say ye bewo people's aspect na ya wo your friends say entity and say you can say jumedi organizations and say individuals cry na sebe wo mo na ye ditumi ahye wo mo nsa wo be di say juma na so wo be bo amanfo ho ban na so wo be bo ejumedi ho ban ma ye mfa your friend is saying the cyber security authority and say cyber security ejumade na first ye wi na ya ba nipa nkran ejumedi a wo mo di no se e ba ne se ne yatahu na amanfo ne nam me cyber security expert ebi mu kwa multi signboards ne ne manema na amanfo jibo wo mo so ye dan no bi ya fro bi se sa nipa we cyber security expert
okay
and also a cyber security personnel kwa Isaac
ne di kan ansa obi ebe kwa abonti abeka say me cyber security expert na nche se wafa some form of training. There are several forms of training. Over cybersecurity, there are so many branches. What cybersecurity mo. Into the form of training, the kind of service obi to me render.
Obi to me abi slow kakramai.
Yamfan say obi say me ethical hacker. Ethical hacker no ewo ni training na obefem.
Na ethical hacker na edien.
Ethical hacker
can watch you na.
Ethical hacker na obi a owo some form of skill yamfa say phone ya owe obetumi apekwan bi so edi ewrem a yamfa say o de lock ato so obepekwan bi so edi ewrem na odi aba out say na ebe ya yebepekwan de abo ho ban nti oni de ni ethical in say so nwa kwan kra na owrem a odi beba ma ne de ni say opese developing in a way say
so it was says onu no to me yes sir.
And yes, or mine no man no kwan into your free baby into your edikan friend ethical hacker no ethical hacker ne say if o follow in shisheye bi in shisheye ni chere say ohu bibi a obi wo ohu a obi take advantage say na be your be benefit you no say na obi a em say bank wo a bank system ohu say system no kwan da ho a nipa boniefo no no obefa ho no no ewie sika no ethical hacker no more responsible we who serve vulnerability na say weakness no obeba out e be a bank na adwumekuo no say na mehu afa mo system no na munye say embo ho ban e be a obe recommend no recommend e be ho no na mo high ni service say na e be ya obetumi aboa na mo secure that system and we are one aspect of cyber security you be so also na adwuma ne so assessment risk assessment na dia nso ba odwuma mu a obe check senya our systems tie senya mo ye mo ade fa no identify risk I wo adwumadi ana say weaknesses I wo adwuma na wa chem say hane and our process we senya mo ye no mo nsesa no munye ni say ono so woni training what you say to be any training na owo into the kind of training na wo na be kire what you say the kind of expert na ebiso wo in the internet no say my colleague kan internet na ba offer so many things ebiso wo training uko YouTube na open particular skill I betumi atena ho
aka ba ho say nti say me amete hey betumi atena me dem and na bibia esua wo internet so betumi atena me dem na makosua training ni bi na ma ba bonte abe frame me ho say me security expert ana
there be because yes in terms of skill no ebi awo skill no but ebi kra na ethically morally in shisha idea was ejuma no ho no every my friend say every profession ewo ni hyehyeye fa ho o ye lawyer there are certain do's and don'ts ewo so as about cyber security mo ye wo do's and don'ts to the fact that we acquire skill no eno nkyere say that is the end eno cranty na ye start bibi e friend no licensing and accreditation say ne be ya en you obi onenam o say be cyber security expert na eno ano no we need to go a step further bu okra wa fa normal routine training or one certifications e will be about e bi kra na ni morals enya right what you say ni ethics enya right ohun bibia owo nkratan pepepe but ohun bibia instead so be report ama ye di hu dwuma no one nam na o ka cha amanfo na so be take advantage what you say obi nso wo a senior acquire skill na bia na osua wo YouTube I was say make sure so skill we no wo a I was say you to me determine sampa sa skill no o wampa what you say answer wakoso system bia e china no wama na adwuma no koso system ni mu ana fe nyama kra agi egu and no the problem kese be ba
bibi say say mo hwe nipa no your friends and moral ye kind of say aptitude inti sa enema bens ha na mo be hwe e wo nipa no mo atumi aka say sa nipa we odimu we nya skills ne we wako training ne we na nso so e bia say ne na ma ne dimu say wo say ye ma no certificate inti me bisa say me pese me hu sa moral standard na mo de ma nipa no so offer lawyer for ye moral standard offer a doctor for ye wo mo ethics moral standard ye de judge om enti mo no what exactly do you look out for?
Nyoma you look out for no be say as minuana kind and say I started licensing ni accreditation no now requirements ba ko your friend background checks into background checks no ye be ye ne a police for you collaborate with a police for ne yakwohwe say sa nipa kuwe or criminal record bi ewo hwana into I know ye one aspect and no one of the requirements I bisa say wo ba for police clearance certificate into wo cyber security professional no wo be call Ghana police no akwaje police clearance certificate into no eba say wo ye wo criminal recorder police for be my ye hu. Another thing I say for recommendation from Wejuma bra into no say uwe mu na wonya papa wo ho a say wo boss be hu into I no onsanka recommendation na recommendation na beba no na enya papa into those are some of the things ye hwe e de check say nipa no or your papa and onya papa
okay inti ye fa ne say ma ye fa ne say bia mo de nipa na fa training ni mu na we wie no ye say e wo say nipa no pe ba bia e bi obetena like e wo say nipa no obi adwuma na office B asane akọ ana so say me wo kwa na e bia obi aba me nchen oba ya e bia me cyber security expert mako school aha then na me na sebe me tifie no ana say me wo medwuma mu no so biba na so a cyber security expert and also a cyber security personnel no ba me ho a enema ben na wo say I have to look out for me bisa no me to me di agena to say sa nipa we no oyo odefo odimu
nti me patrol answer sa question me pese me start wo baby if you don't mind o share in cyber security act ma cyber security act no etu cyber security authority esi ho say yenhwe na abafo fidie ban bo ho adwuma enkoso e wo manyemo o hwe section 1 na said the cyber security authority promotes cyber security development into niama bia ye ne say ye cyber security awareness ye bode hro ye church nkofo ne omo nye omo fambo omo computer systems ho ne omo phone ho ban apart from that and so ye ne ada aban enyuma edi nketa ho epekwan bi so ye bo niama bi to say critical information infrastructure sectors ho ban meka critical information infrastructure sector a sector say computer systems omo use wo ho touch maka kre bia me ne wo ne obi a ye ho be kire yen bibi to say communication sector bibi to say sector companies omo ma yensuo electricity hospitals banks say ye boss hospitals ye boss anyoma we computer systems omo use wo ho na ho ban from nipa bone for ho into cyber security authority that is some of the things to protect the Ghanaian citizens. Now another thing no your licensing and accreditation. Now licensing and accreditation or your license cyber security service providers. Now you accredited cyber security professionals and a cyber security establishments. Now you can cyber security service provider ankwankwe nyu me bia ono de wetu ne ho esi ho se me die ejuma me ye ne se me bo computer systems ho ban me wo ho nimde me wo ne oma ye de bo computer systems ho ban inti sa ankwankwe nyuma no ye MMRA no wo hwe cyber security act ni mu section 49 e kire se won to me nye say adwuma no say won kra license inti wo wo ho na ofra ho say me a cyber security service provider na won kra license ni bia we breach law no inti no ya requirements uba cyber security authority will be a friend of guidelines for licensing cyber security service providers and no ya chere requirements are we a cyber security service provider SSA or for failing and say your license no e be ne say one esa wo do business registration documents ba say company BBR start business esa wo call register with the Registrar General's Department into your show business registration documents after so your show experience yehwehwe mo hwe say ade na wo say wo ye no wo ho experience ana because licenses no ye chiche mu wo so obi wo ho a adwuma no wa ya ache nti onimu obi wo ho so afi no wo be mu nti no ye ntumi mamu mienu na the same license nti ye man in categories ye tier 1 na ye top and at tier 3 ye enkrofo no mo start no nti sa wo ye tier 3 a wo fa nsan ko so critical information infrastructure mu pene ma wonye sa wo ye tier 1 a ese wo ya minimum experience of 8 years nti eno de obi anim say wo ho experience no nti ese wo church and say wo experience so wenya minimum of 8 years nti eno wo ye tier 1 na ye tier 2 for so tier 2 for minimum experience 5 years na anything below 4 years and 0 no mo na mo ye tier 3 ye ma on san koka critical information infrastructure. Obi all started for sa. Obi all started for no. Some me catch you say critical information infrastructure sectors no. Communication sector, insuo, electricity, ho de wonko ho no kra. Wonko ho. Ma mbisa wo ken. Won mu asebe won mu ukọ obi company to say adwuma bi a won be installation sa security installation ne sa na manema no computer setup ne sa na manema no do they come under mu ekoya na say sa emra ya ye dey ato ho inti no say wo ye adwuma wo ye no wo bo aba for efidie ho ban a wo ye cyber security na ye won crofo so mo ye IT and no dear or install a computer and yet necessarily say or ye abo if you didn't ho buying or no dear build ne computer systems near day and then almost a different agencies. The reason why me be saying say ene bebre na nka first ye from IT for na won be install computers and then omo de camera systems na ka ho and won mo ya wo be hu na che say won mo obi e wo won mo so phone so a won mo tumi wo from we bia wonya asem a won betumi eyi e de a chewa na say yi na pese me hu se san nkofo no ye jagre area bi ama omo a operate anase say e wo senka won mo so ba mo eyi na say so wo ye bibia efa cyber security ho nti emfa ne say sa camera ya wo and supo no is it right say ye be won krofo asebe installation anka ye de enim senka wo so mu you but wo say wo kwa abroche say na ya na wo bibia e link yes security we na link straight to the police station aha no ye nyandru ho ye guso a ye bomb de me we sure say nche Ghana yen so ye bedu ho no it's a lot of times so wa wo ye security installations a ya na quite to say sa eyi ni nyina ejina wo so sa ban boni na ejina wo so any nipa na o installation ma so oftentimes we find say ubehunu no na nipa na wa be installation no na ono so access to sa you know the fact say it's quite common now the fact say wo mo sa access no me person me hu say e was say san krofo ne be hyema say ana say omo de they are not part of momon krofo no because you find a lot of them operating as security or working with a security agency but omo ye IT side no entina me bisa no seneja ya hwefo so em say ya ka say there are no gray areas and here boa em say IT no edi enim kan as afa ye finding the necessary ways to regulate
enema ekoso ntubo say cyber security service providers nya dey ko mo buy o mo operate grants even authority near we edikan one agency regulate IT the National Information Technology Agency almost one started this accreditation licenses so starting almost we bring it together all those IT persons render some form of IT service people almost starting go through the various licenses and all those things once all these things even as Ankra or hire the services of an IT person the best thing you have to do is say most of these institutions say we create a portal me here the services of ethical hacker Meko portal no so meko all those who have been cleared by the authority say we morally any skill no or so you can hire such a person but and yes there are some few gray areas within the space because it did any kind and after na regulations near the idea no ya start ya di ejuma so for now yes process is not started we'll get to that point all these people no you be capture one in the pool
in the meantime one me dey me signboard be na hu in the meantime one hold you themselves as data sebe one ni ho academy one ni license and certification no emradan to your friends who can be say breach or breach what are some of the things obi breaches ye de be yes anipa ko
be to me the word to me and now you be trouble kese e de ama wo hwe act ni ma ye administrative penalties yensa so wo mu a emra ne obedi no nyonyonyo ebi ne ye be to me a prosecute wo and you be trouble kakraka the amount ama wetua because emra kire say won kra license ne bia won to me nya cyber security
you say you do be to me infusing maximum sentence you to me dey your friend say this say nipa bone for bi to me say
obetumi
akọ you say kan no mote
obetumi akọ
say no di bone no
share act ni ma section say higher legal intimate act no we share act ni ma or ma administrative penalty no you have 500 penalty units and not more than 20,000 penalty units to a term of imprisonment of not less than 2 years and not more than 5 years.
Okay, 2 years demo for 5 and not years. More than 5 years. Okay, so say I come more dear who kakra no. Yen fa friend say yen ko nipa ho dear no. Me be start if nkwala me de ya na nkwala ho issues no. Ehu hia me pa. Say wo ba ye fidie so abefo fidie. Mpacho kasa.
Say ubisa question bi na me start here no and see. Says Obiso okra or your cyber security service provider or your cyber security professional bisane say for or license chere
okay
for accreditation certificate chere na number bi wo so accreditation certificate number and a license number na wo so copy ko your website so www.csa.gov.gh or portal bi a wo be type sa number no into it
www.csa.gov.gh
into what type number na share portal ni ma e be kire say certificate no kra no e papa ana enye papa e be kire
itief mu fanto mutiri me be hia pa say obi approach you a wo be bisa ne license ana say ne certification no na sa number na e wo so sa identification number na e wo so wo be fa na wa verify ansana we know edi enketa ho bibi because ene obi find information you are as good as dead nti yata so na make say ene wo hwa bibi enkwala ukọ uba internet isu a sebe ye de nkwala di agro bebre emu advert make especially wo mu ye ejuma ye fa say ejuma ye den kwalaya adverts nema like we have exposed the children so much all in the name of minim say be as ye prisike bi na egu ha mo say say me shada anti ase papa en hyehyeye ben cyber security ene ye wo ho a ye de bo enkwala ho ban because ene wo hwa ma me fa ye Ghana card say akwate sa brochiri obi fa wo number o so obi fa wo Ghana card o wayra wafa wa identity no but ye ase ye ni any your friend say boundaries bia ye den kwara ko internet akora social media ni so be bre ne school for you so kwande your mo advert ne ye den kwala na so mo so mo ye den ya enema ben na cyber security authority mo ye e dey protect ye ma ye dey omo to abonten say na so mpo no e kwan da wo say yes sir
ne di kan ba internet so ensam kan ya na akoye bibibi because internet na akoye space akoye say free world obi afel say na mepe say me ye wo ofa internet no so ofa omo use systems people that use the systems and are users are like I say Enkora are the most vulnerable ones when it comes to the internet space. Into womun sem enwu hia yie pa. Ofa Cybersecurity Act na. Cybersecurity Act we move from A to Z. I be say more of a proactive act. Dey near to why be making sure say prevent most of the cyber crime near the But ofa section 62 to about 68 of the act were very very serious things that were protecting Kwala because all our acts are there is no actor protecting Kwala when it comes to the internet space. Into all those cybersecurity actor was say proactive we have to criminalize near maybe a fan Kwala internet space and so because now afi do so do obi wo say me ba me na me pe na me twa na me na beto social media if I home by Okokasisia, ya be sorry ni aka say lawyer fu ya be ka say freedom of expression and rights and ya be me mambo fu nu so bebre but ya na ye refi say we are putting some of these children in danger. Until some person me caught some of the offenses and what Cybersecurity Act in ma criminalizes some of these things. And one of it here indecent image or photograph of a child. Say who take a picture of Akorana Dejim, the indecent image. When we talk about indecent image, images show the private parts of the child.
Say I'm after to your friend is saying one more breachy baby because especially what stress sabi one more your friends one more NGO for ya sometimes sabi yeah ube ku kwala say ye chomo bia no mu gina mpoano wo mu gina e bia ewure ma no mu na chese wo mu ntade hyem na bia na enye
yes in a way, a bit to me, I can say yes, or breaching Murano, because from what the act is saying, I say a person shall not take or permit to be taken an indecent image or photograph of a child. Who take his image, a crime of that child. The fact cross say oh phone so because I say you try the next thing they say we want to share it. And there will be na me feature no ko won say nkola edi nkola boni gura. And also instead so better and the first thing so train the phone you transa watia wo mu sa ade anunya yepe a crime the fact say wo phone so second one I say produce or procure an indecent image or photograph of a child okay for the purpose of publication of the indecent image through a computer system publication say na ka NGO ye twitwa a crime publish stream including live stream an indecent image or photograph of that child and also your crime even when you are possessing say nipa ndi abetu your WhatsApp group so ma download your my phone so you are still in possession you are still in possession tell yes wona we try yempo we dey download here na we hu our phone so it is even a crime
WhatsApp group no now wo mu bi wo dey auto be bi o and obi dey abeto platform no na wa download na we hu na say abeka wo phone so kwa na
yes until there phone me fasisi an yes me here forensic audit so me call images and I say gallery and I say me control old images na me use our image na one way or the other I can hold you accountable for it because of what the act is saying. What I say unless on sakai na you made a report about it. That one maybe for that one I'll leave it for the lawyers about how we go around that one but once it is not reported, such a person who contravenes, commits an offense, and is liable on summary conviction of a fine of not less than 2,500 penalty units and not more than 5,000 penalty units, or a term of imprisonment of not less than 5 years and not more than 10 years or both. Inti Emrani are very harsh on such a thing. Another thing, Bioma, for the purposes, even if it includes a visual recording, image, photography, okay, all these things are one of them. Okay. Acting my what even an indecent images.
Because indecent now say it because me feel say indecent no ebia na obi nso so kwame na adwoa feel say no indecent ye kwaje nkrato mra no sesen na wo hwe wo UTV so cyber security ho nkomo ye twetwe ye kwaje nkrato ye ba na ya to ye nkomo no so Uguso ashwe mrano se wo UTV so mene Jennifer Mensah ene Isaac Socrates Mensah ena Mensah for me no afi kwa my driver so ena o me studio ha me so kwa the Mensah on TV ena ye twetwe enkomo about cyber security na all be kono na ye ka enkwala ho ban bo ewo ye fidie ye so ewo ye friend say internet e fidie so na o chechemu kakra ye du baby a na wo kire bibia e friend no indecent exposure of a child just say akwara ye de ne phone ya na ye ni ne ho samwe bi e de ababeto abonten nti kiremu maye na afi ye nti ase. Okay,
nti oba section 62(4) na I say for the purpose of this section, indecent image or photograph includes a material image, visual recording, video, drawing, or text that depicts a child engaged in sexual explicit or seductive conduct or suggestive conduct. A person who appears to be a child engaged in sexually explicit or suggestive conduct. Images representing a child engaged in same sexual explicit images of children. Any written material, virtual representation or audio recording that advocates or counsels sexual activity with children, that would be an offense under the Criminal Offences Act. Even drawing, cartoons near the idea, even that, if it is depicting a child in an indecent way, and also a crime.
Me pese me bisa. There are a few times, personally, me who a health articles bia, bia na wo mo chre enema bia ato akore bia nka se bi nka emsenka. The idea or the purpose is to educate the public. But ube hu bia na se bia nkrosa na bibi na egu akwala no ne be bia enye bia na genital areas no na wo mo twa akwara no picture na bia wo mo dia ka publication to support article na wo mo no. Will you categorize that as a crime?
So about your health workers o share your mranima one say pacha your lawyer you can a crime you menstrual and you actosria menstrual na chere wadwen into conducts now wo ya na action now wo ye no adwen ben na wukra wo ho and another thing is say wo ya ma wo ho kwan say yes wo hwe your health professionals ya fa na say be a pediatrician or ye na ejuma no ya ma ne ho kwan say onye den onye say ejuma no inti owo ho kwan say osankwala yare or educate the public about health honiama and no because mra ema ne ho kwan say onye no eno it does not fall under SARS section we because for health purpose now obi a wo yama wo ho kwan say yes health ade no onye doctor onye bibisa na wo produce and I will possess and I will distribute indecent image of a child there and near SMRA any woody.
Okay. Inti say awofo a wo mo ede wo mo ma etututu abonten no. Unso obi wo ho a neni age. Ebia one ne ba ko baby bibiti say beach. Say ne me nyina na ye dware. Ye dware nso so asebe say we be ka say ye nhya kaba ne slit. Any dijari any be a metra picture in the moment of our happiness and our enjoyment no and I'm a diabeto me page mitiamra
because akola ne nhye atare indecent image and now they are
akwara de we be kasa sebe hwe ni ho still a
indecent image
nti no sa no awofo na waye sa no aye okay nti dan na awofo a ye hwe mo ene e wo se ye de bo ye ma ho ban e wo internet no so
a good question I will be saying because about internet bamboo, especially with children, maybe I can say a shared responsibility. A buying a one idea, why ye acted to say a bon collar no home buying. Who as a parent also or the send ye body catch us who trust are also oh dear. So yen na ye kabum a yard acts no at the authority number criminalizes certain offenses, even to the fact say even an owner of a platform, you can say blogger be cry picking or yes or a D and abet in that crime. As a parent, also our family, I can just taking those images. No, it's not now the protection of the child really now, but the future. Because one thing you catch and call and they be a call out and say the internet never forgets. We pulling we use it against that particular child. But as a parent, many share the activities of children or one kasa online. Okay. Now we better say ni biye. Now okay, crapo the parent into but in Colano online. Or more mukita devices, no, the activities of them online, no, I am sure because yes, you receive cases. Maybe a later me church cases, I be baba.
Because and then unfortunately, me say me a bad time. First, no, now I will meet him. Say me man kola tablets, but and then no.
Homework near the idea beba.
Yeah, quiet say akwa no tablets. Maybe within that moment which we near we aduane and now we bibi. Now and then so they are very smart. And never baby or her say I don't know how they do but omunim kra chen yen awofo no more. Nti e wo se wo kire mu na ye hu se sabio me de me phone kra ma me ba. Say bia ye te saloon na ye bibi hwe na fa engage hu a. What are some of the things I say me de toto akwan mu a me make sure say akra no device no de ehu hia odisua de na nso so no ebe bone ho ban mane enkoto sebe onipa bonefuo bi a otete internet ne so a obefa information e de aye ne bibi.
Exactly. So first thing, as a parent, what to device am akra no. The first mistake I hear right from the onset. Auto device no. What the Gmail in a setting of device now the akra no. First and foremost, no, why expose your color just by doing that because with Gmail now the share all set up you see who date of birth and the idea now the then oh catch your device no operating system say nipa who use sa gadget we any penny and unrestricted maybe because when you say penny in there you are old enough to take decisions so right from there no you what floor system no and say even cry about apps no so all the device ma kola na e bia wan set up Facebook ama no yeah just recently say for internet day call schools mo na me start say yeah bisa nkola ni say me bisa say oh set up social media account ugina asisi you know we di 12 years we di 10 years o Facebook account or say I o set up no age ben now you see or say me di 28 the app no any way of verifying say age no the share on right and I say you're wrong it's on the obema access na we use you once you put this age no to app no and also say baby or you okay with it one funny age and kasa show when we say about social media account obi we cry name me and friend or social media but the parameters of this setting up account no cry no yen check it what you say
that's true
unya de sa age limit in shower app no identifies all your correct. So there are certain security measures are right from the onset no or the tuja.
Oh ma humpo.
What you say? Oh ma hu some near maybe ma hu engaging or very restricted right from there. Into Facebook say we start here age limit started from 13 years. From there now no start to say or the tutor even with YouTube and your YouTube for kids. It is all set up device no cry. E ban say so o set up device na o ma correct age na or call Play Store crash or go download the app na money you some apps because when you do sa age no what you say Those are the things.
This one, it just makes me laugh. But Emma, who my parental control, so ube who are not to baby. And no more quota restricted.
And then
I know.
And not oh, so they will restrict the child on so many things. So, and here one of the aspects I was here taking care of. Another aspect is say, what the device no crama kolani you know, monitoring. Obi wa or the money ni akolani device ni if you time otomano up to how many years akolani be use device so mumpo da we name the password of the child on that device. As most parents asemba no mo de omumba phone me pacho mumbie ma me was on share me password no. But as a parent, this is something that you should know. Because the child is concealing some information on person will be winti will block your access. But monitoring has become very important. But once I will pick the child's device, why not need you should be interested in all those things, but we're only interested in the next door neighbor no call no diagram. But on
Obi say, who is your neighbor? They say, neighbor in your
exactly
next door no.
Online.
Neighbor bia who need diagram directly or indirectly or affect to be as say neighbor definition as
no. What you say? So and these children are accepting friend requests from who knows where? Your friends
your net worth is more or less your friend saying your number of followers.
Exactly. And these people, most of them are groomers. They groom their children. All of a sudden, they say, "Oh, put up certain attitudes and behaviors." I want chain of you. Or no, so on your color therapy. Inti attitude no kusuya or if it's a woman device. Maybe we are person school dia color and say my lucky or then you go and play outside so I color kitani device. She's already out there. What you say? So
that's safe. Me sure say I dream because yes, I can't share them with you.
But outside.
Oh, outside.
On social media. They are so glued to it.
Them now or was shown no text or baby now a text.
It's nice, but I was here interested in. Sometimes crying, I was see a friend calling and you almost nasty. And you almost didn't come up. If I were more inkitan with you, who are you chatting online? I bet you want some of the things that these children are seeing and who they are interacting with. From there and then, we will say if there's even a group, oh, you're good, all right. Oh, or liking the pictures, oh, you are beautiful. They like those things. And that's where it starts from. Exactly. What you say? Into your kikasa no we need a trust. The next thing you see, the child is out there. A child be crying no physically as to who the person is. You can't even tell. What you say? So a banning collabamba for me, it's all about parents monitoring.
I mean, there's something you said that is very important. How are yes signing into the device? No, not just say who be here say who to device ne kwa now de chakra and sana create your account ma kwala no.
Exactly.
And then use our account so no and log into the device and sana de
yes.
I mean,
yes. As soon as I was set it up, sometimes some of the applications crowd who a who parents and also access. Into I say who be a friend super user. Into say akola crowd lucky device and what we super user and who to me be able to the access to akola ne what you say. So all these things are there as parents, we need to and YouTuber, let's just search some of these things.
Very important. Yeah, sure. And then yeah, count kwala to fefe nkwan teenagers your mabe.
Yeah.
Me who they be a man for video and then they leaky. But I say still nah. Me who some so trainer that no. Yeah, should say a call system I say a check across bill. Into yeah, a mouthful nye who are so trainer that no. Into still ube wuna sabi ubi sending a picture. Akoma obi and then the next moment na nipa no e the picture no blackmail no. And no so sebio. Ye ma wo mo yesa no sebe obi de ne bibi ebrewa. Papa ne papa mu say sabi what the papa beto abonting
moranitia straight from section 68 of the act. I said threat to distribute prohibited images of visual recording. And yes, I would have beto abonting say o threaten nipa no say wa de we e be di me ho na one ye say I made beto abonting a crime. a person who commits this offense is liable to a summary conviction of a term of imprisonment of not less than 1 year, not more than 3 years. So the threat to just distribute and also do that, a crime. Again, apart from say obi blackmail you, obi and they end up in relationships and I love you. Now, also today can I see you? Also, but I'm not here. Okay, can you send me a picture? No, I send a picture of na when the relationship was rosy. My exchanging a fine. After all of a sudden, girl, and say, "Oh, you're a responsible guy." Me say, I want to move on, and I say, me break it up in the relationship. Now this guy say, I'm going. Me boyfriend. Okwa. Me so videos here during our time together. Me so me the better abonting. And also non-consensual sharing of intimate images. Me ma consent. Although I shared it with you, but me ma consent say only before for entry. And also a crime okay, because the fact I say for the purpose of this section, even when you are causing the person emotional distress, the fact say we threaten and answer we cause a hanipano, it's a crime. Just doing that. Yes, to meet you too. What you say? If we have some cases, there was a repair of jailing in 9 years imprisonment because obi the phone brand is a repair mommy. Nipa no ma access to the device because we also will test it. We ni na we na uko nipa ni gallery no ko hu ni images a wa copy go we there so. Na nipa no ko ya na fe wo blackmail nipa no. 9 years or dem cool. What you say? So Emrani there but
very
Emrani has been, the provisions have been made for the law for these things.
I was say ye de more not just say amount 40.
Yes.
Because and then no ababaye too common. So unfortunately no say the beto abonten a nipa na ye hu no wo mu no ono mom na ye na ye bo no kwedu but nia wa ye was sending no ono dey na most of the time as we fa ne ho edi ohun ne ade na koye nti mo ewo mu ho be hia so mo ye yi
sisi akra dey ayehu kra chain first no in that sisi no one of the ways a criminals na say we be offer say or no engage ohun say be I won't send these days what they do is say randomly obe for video call on WhatsApp when you fire phone kra we hu wenim no take screenshot and not wako AI we engineer image no we nim na nsa kan no we engineer no dey to nipa bi so na fit as though you are in a sexual position.
That will be a bi da but that time na AI ni ho.
So Photoshop and they say Photoshop. But these days AI na man is so real as though it is you. What you say any dey after no was send am say why me better now you ma show. So even now it even goes beyond obi a oni no relationship and as obi a oni ni po kasa obi a oni share ni po da
romance scam na no so abana e na obehu sabio say asase na your lifestyle no say na I say abrofu dey bi whether you like it or so ya na pa ko edwuma time kwa wo be hia obi kra ne na di nkutahode no any first say very communal people into na ama enkofo bebre sabio so mbe co relationship mu po ni ayi na ya na social media ene nema no. And we have a lot of reports and I say bebre enkofo bebre Ghana heye ye dey jeje eja say asa ho ayemobo nkwa na ate nti edu bebi ana ya areho nti nipa na se send me 2 cities na me fa ka me okofo dia me okomase nkoko na me fa ka na afei say nipa na ma say ye maiwa no say wo mo ye ne dodo wo mo so den na be ka kire is it a crime? Cyber security crimes ni bi ho ana
for now no it's not a crime because it's an agreement between you two so send me say na me fa ka ambra na mamba and yeah sending I say one way or the other yeah hwe yeah make say most of the crimes are here in this country especially fraud and those things social engineering social engineering is say wo mu di ya adwen ho agro and wo mutumi edinya information na wo munya ne omo pe ewo ye ho but wo nipa no wo ya hwe yie some of these things wa na very easy so be detect some of these things obi a wunhia ne da when na kasa 2 or 3 days so hwe nkita hudi all of a sudden send me sika say me pe sika say you say It's not right. These days, Valentine's Day, BMC had incredible crab out public alert. No more than say eba festive seasons near the idea no. We be friendly on wakasa some few weeks. Obe catch us on the otiabruche. Normally otigana but also otiabruche. Obe trap video of phones and laptops near the idea. So Valentine's Day person me chere do and as me send on ya ma I've fallen in love with you. So I me nyina no me send the abrel. After a day or two, be one say courier company be afraid. Or see you, only maybe ebedi en ho. Unfortunately, nipa na all send this idea, you know. Or the sika raw cash share packaging. Na illegal say over the cash ebe send obi through a package sa. Enti ne be ne say ombe confiscate niema na abano, but omon person be yo sa ninti. The only thing that they want to do is say also tuya some form of penalty. Say nearby won't be overlook sika no. Na omode woni ema no e de abrel. To contact nipa no beka say oh sorry no person surprise you know this sika ni shame but sika no di shame na e be $1,000 it is a go for ni demand to 500 cedis how the farmer mo say sika na won sa beka sika so you don't worry. Na wetua odi na tuatua saa
na ai
niema ne mbada
ensem no ya bebre ye me say ye de anu besi ha na yasan atoa so ebiem ye kwaje nkrato ye na yasan atoa enkomo che say cyber security che say oka crimes ne dia na che say ye aye bebre ye mra no sesen wo UTV so na ugusu a wo hwebi te se ne amekan ne ye enkomo twetwe ne nyina efa cyber security na mini Jennifer Mensah or lead counsel for your friend is saying the Cyber Security Authority and now Isaac Socrates Mensah also na senior manager National Computer Emergency Response Team no and na atwetwe nkomo ewo ye studio mu ha me ankasa beti akonwa mu midin de Ekua Asanteba Mensah ye besin hye biem bye bye.